So I'm currently doing Muggle Studies homework.
I'm doing potions, advanced potions.
I'm not doing homework. Yeah, I'm texting first years. I figured out how to use Imperio on the school grounds. So just make the kids do the homework for me. So welcome back, guys.
Yeah.
Welcome back. That was an interesting intro.
Mm-hmm.
We're back as our Hogwarts DR selves.
Yes.
Yeah. This episode, we're basically just going to be gaslighting ourselves and just acting like we already shifted, because when this video is going to be posted, it's going to be September 1st. And you know what that is? Back to Hogwarts. So we're just going to be acting like we have already shifted. We're in our Hogwarts DRs. And so none of these things we say have actually happened, because none of us have sadly not successfully shifted. But I think it'll be pretty fun and hopefully motivating. I know it will be motivating for me, but hopefully for like everyone else.
And hopefully for everyone watching this.
Remember, if y'all have a free day, y'all should totally gaslight yourselves. Make your day as if you were in your DR, because why not? Like, dress up like your DR self.
Make an edit of your DR self.
Yes.
Gaslighting for life.
Facts.
Fake it till you make it, y'all. Fake it till you make it. I really need that quill I scripted in, y'all. No, that does not work for me.
About get the opera.
Bippity bobbity boo.
What can I do? Lumos, y'all. Lumos.
Just Crucia, some
Imperio. Oh.
I just Polyjuice potion plus Imperio. Never go to detention yourself again. Facts.
Y'all are Slytherins. What? I'm gonna be here like the more chill. I'm gonna be like the more Blaze version of Slytherin, the chiller one.
Yeah.
So we can, I guess, start off with a subject if we want to do like quidditch and just like talk about things, you know, that happened in our DRs. But quidditch related. I know, who else does quidditch? No, nobody does quidditch. No, I scripted in cheerleaders, so that's same thing. But
I play Quidditch. But I'm a fill-in for Enzo every time he falls off his broom, because he does that a lot.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, I'm an actual player. I'm a chaser. Trying to think of a fun story. So, I broke Fred's nose. He was trying to throw, the blunter at me, and I grabbed someone else's bat, hit it at him, and I broke his nose. As you should. I don't play Quidditch, but I do like when we lose Quidditch.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I was going to say that earlier.
Yeah. He gets in a cranky mood when he doesn't catch the snitch. When he does, though, I know that's a fun time. It's a win-win scenario. We win Quidditch, you're good. You lose Quidditch, you're set.
Either way, they have like a party. Like, there's no way they don't.
Yeah.
We always end up having one.
Slytherin doesn't have a party. Go to someone else's. Slytherin parties.
I love being allowed into every single party. It's the best.
I'm invited mainly to the Gryffindor parties. Neville. My bestie. Same with Luna.
Neville.
Yeah, nobody knows, but Neville, he brings the best of the stuff to the parties.
Agreed.
Let's be so real. I have to be the responsible friend in my friend group, because the rest are not responsible at all. Let's be so real. Like, it's me and not even Pansy. Pansy's always doing something too. Blaze is kind of like the mom of the group. But when he's not being the mom, then I have to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Me and Blaze go hand in hand, except Blaze, when he's with his his significant others, he's off his rockets. Like, there's no way I'm stopping him. So he's having a little too much fun. The only one that I could actually, what is it? Okay, Enzo is a lightweight. He always passes out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's it called? And then Theo, he can hold it in so well that he accidentally takes too much. Like, it's bad.
Yeah.
Mateo, he can actually. Oh my god! Excuse the way I say Mateo, please. Mateo, he knows what he can handle and he knows what he can't. So he likes messing around with himself. Blaze is sort of calm, but he'll get tipsy.
Yeah.
Andy doesn't care. She genuinely doesn't. And Draco is also a lightweight, but he says he's not.
Mm-hmm.
He's the type of person to like pour his drink into another person's drink and say he finished his drink. So
yeah, I'm normally the consequence of that. Gotta love being his cousin.
Gotta love being his twin sister.
Mm-hmm. The black cousins never fail. Us black cousins never fail.
Oh my god, the Gryffindors have the most interesting type of parties.
Mm-hmm.
Like, their parties can go from 0 to 100 so quickly. Like,
Yeah, the music at the Gryffindor parties.
Agreed.
Top tier.
they're all depressive songs. Like, depressive, like, sing-out songs.
It's definitely, Gryffindor is definitely more, like, karaoke kind of vibes. Slytherin parties go hard. They're more like the upbeat dancing kind. You know, you're really just going at it, like circle.
But then, when the party dies down and it's only like the main friend group, it gets very depressing, especially when everyone's in their feelings. Like
by the end, when everyone's in the incorrect state of mind, it's definitely like you're just sitting there, like.
Staring at each other out of blue. I've had incidents where, like, after Quidditch, since it's only like 3 actual like girls on the Quidditch team. We have to take turns with the Quidditch. What's it called?
Captain.
Locker rooms, because the boys love hogging both the locker rooms. So we've had incidents where we accidentally walk in on them being odd. Them just being odd. That's how I'm gonna put it.
The boys together,
they're married
at any time, but the boys together makes me question a lot of things. Like what? They're interesting.
They're married. That's
together. Together when they're together alone.
Sadly, yes. I'm curious about Hufflepuff parties. That's what I'm really curious about.
Pretty much. It's kind of interesting. There's a lot of substances, as one can guess. And mainly and this may seem so weird, but it's actually Cedric who actually is like getting everything for us.
Oh no,
all the stuff like that, like everything you can think of.
You just really don't like him, do you?
Right, what did he do to you?
Yeah, she's laughing over him.
I think she heard me. I said, oh no, who's gonna do it after?
Oh my god, me.
Oh my god.
I mean, he's like an older brother figure. So,
Brad's gonna have to deal with Cedric in your DR.
Yeah. She ain't ready for it. Are you ready for it?
First time I shift, you already know I'm going straight to the Hufflepuff common room, setting something straight. I'm gonna call him Edward just to F with him. I'm just gonna
Girl.
He's not ever gonna be called Cedric, whether it's Deadric, Edward, literally anything. It's not gonna be his own name.
Goodbye.
I can't. I love Cedric. He's like the most chill character, like the most chill person ever. I had to correct myself there. And the most chill person ever.
No, yeah, in my
Yeah.
first year, you know, I'm a Slytherin first year, right? People don't come up to me, especially because I'm a Snape. He came up to me. He decided to show me around the castle, help me out, tell me about the classes. That's a true Hufflepuff.
Yeah.
Everybody already knew me, especially like the people who had been there before. Since I've been in Hogwarts my entire life. Like I've known no other place. But so that's why everybody knows me, and nobody cares that I'm a Slytherin. Because why would they? Like, be so honest.
Speaking of people I hate, one more day having to see Astoria Greengrass. Get out.
Do you also randomly have beef with Cho Chang, or is that just me?
No, me too.
Yeah, me too.
I actually don't.
Fun fact, I don't have any beef with Lavender. At all.
I do. Ron has a little crush on me, and that pisses Lavender off. So she just hates me. Doesn't even think if I like him back. Just hates me. She tripped me. Literally, I was walking to potions. She full on walked in front of me, tripped me, and I dropped all my stuff.
I don't mind her. I'm yet to. We're chill.
I don't have beef with Cho. She just doesn't like me, and she has that stereotype of Slytherin. So she just doesn't like me. So that's the only thing. It's not like I don't like her. It's just she doesn't like me, so I don't like her. There we go. It's like I don't have beef with her.
Yeah.
The only one I actually have beef with is Astoria. And like people, like I'm pretty sure most of people I know have it because what's it called? She just seems so prissy.
Yeah. She's definitely not like she's like Draco, but like worse. Like daddy's money. Like shut up.
Yeah, her own
Okay,
sister doesn't even like her.
Yeah, no, Daphne's so
Daphne's
chill.
the best.
Love Daphne.
Daphne loves flirting with Ginny.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, loves it. And I mean loves it. And we're just here watching. Luna gets a little jealous though. Let's be so for real. Luna gets a little jealous.
Makes sense.
But it's okay. It's okay. I scripted fights, but I didn't just script guy fights. I scripted girl fights. And it's so fun to watch because the girls actually get at it, and it's so great. Like Fleur, when she came over for what's it called? For the for the tournament, what's it called? She got into a fight with a random Ravenclaw that was trying to beat Prissy. So
Ooh.
that was fun. The hat came off, so
Dang.
You want to know who I have beef with?
Who?
Ron. Ron and Harry.
not my brother.
Chill. Hermione and I are chill. It's just they don't like me. They just don't like me.
I'm
They
fine
don't
with
like a Hufflepuff?
Yeah, they don't like me, even though I'm a Hufflepuff. They just don't like me, and I know why. It's because I'm friends with Slytherins.
Oh,
They're so stereotypical.
Yeah.
It's one of the reasons why the twins played a prank on him when he criticized me for dating Pansy and Blaze. So they put spiders in his bed.
Stay the twins.
Even Percy,
I love Percy.
stood up for me. Like everybody, even Ginny, everybody loves me, but Ron. And everybody, his entire family, but his parents, literally have beef with him. His own brothers and sister have beef with him.
I have
like-
beef random people, but Ron is definitely one of them. Not Harry, but I do have you.
Mm-hmm. Harry just doesn't like me. And whenever we talk, it's like we insult each other. I don't know why. He just like literally. I just realized something, but it's okay. Harry just doesn't like me. And maybe it's because I'm best friends with Slytherins, and mainly because he thought I was like his bestie until he found out I was best friends with Draco Malfoy's twin sister.
He feels betrayed.
He definitely feels betrayed. But like he was fine with me being friends with Slytherins before. Like, I know all of a sudden he isn't.
Yeah, what's up with that, Harry?
Bye bye,
Yeah.
Harry.
He's also very prissy. Like like he's so bipolar because he literally has like the weirdest beef with me until he knows I'm his sister. Like once he finds out I'm his sister, he gets all missy, like, oh my god, I finally have family. Calm down. You literally didn't like me, so calm down, Harry. Like don't start. Like our parents would be severely disappointed, just so you know. I'm gonna quit potions. I'm gonna quit potions. Why did I take advanced potions? I think it's because of my dad, y'all. I think it's because of Mr. Severus Snape. Because what am I doing?
No, he helps me out. He honestly, I excel in potions so much because he helps me out. And Dio actually made a comment. He's like, well, you get all the answers from your daddy. And I'm like, chill, Dio.
So,
I work hard.
my favorite subject is transfiguration.
I love Mrs. I love Minnie. She was my mother figure, so you know where I got my sass from.
I like astronomy and divination.
Yeah.
I have like 2 astronomy classes, and my astronomy classes are scheduled in the night at the astronomy tower, so we can actually see and everything. Oh my god, it's only a couple of us in that class because a lot of people don't like it. But me and Mateo, we eat that class up. We're always there, no matter if it's for class or not. So
that's me and Draco. He'll always point out. Oh my god, he'll always point out the Draco, the dragon one, and it's like, no, I already know that's there every single time.
You said this yesterday. I have too many favorite classes because all my classes are so fun because I have classmates I actually like in them. Hogsmade. Let's dip into Hogsmade because it's so good. Like my books, I have a bookstore. There's a bookstore cafe there. It's the best. And what's it called? Luna will occasionally get behind the counter and start making coffee.
That sounds like her, yeah.
Don't know why, but she'll do it.
That's a Luna thing.
It is. She'll just get behind the counter and start making coffee. And the owner doesn't care. They love Luna. So
Love that.
Free coffee, y'all.
My favorite is Gemma's Gems. It's a little gemstone like store. It's like tucked in like a little like corner. It's like the small little shop, and I love it.
I was gonna say I also like the coffee shop. It's just so calming, and like they play music a lot, and it's just like love studying there.
I like the bookstore. The bookstore, it has a little coffee shop in it, so it's like a mixture of like a bookstore and a coffee shop. First of all, really good coffee. But they have so many good books. It's organized really well. It's nice. There's like a little section in the back left. It's so quiet. It's cute little setup. There's so many like cute comfy chairs, like bean bags. The little hanging chair from like the ceiling. So I like that.
The twins are so unnecessary with their what's it called? with their little escape routes to Hogsmeade,
Oh my
because
gosh.
we have access to it throughout the week. So I'm not sure why they still use it, but they just love the little thrill or something, because they'll be dragging me into the like passages, and I'm like, I literally just came back from there. I don't know what you guys are on, but I literally just came back from there.
Yeah.
That's so them. Like we can go there whenever we want.
Mhm.
Or like during the week at least, not during class, but like we can go there. And it's not that hard to like sneak there without the roots. So like
Mhm.
doing a lot. Doing a lot.
Yeah, they trapped me in one of those that they just like found. Then they put fake fart spray in there, and I about puked. It was horrendous, and I'm screaming for Fred. I hear him laughing in the distance. Then they have their dung bomb, and that comes in. I slapped both of them up the head.
I would too.
Yeah,
They would be hexed. They would be hexed.
Yes.
Hexed into next week.
I would literally make them non-ginger. They'd not be ginger anymore.
Platinum blonde like Draco.
Bleach their hair.
That'd be funny.
I don't know about you guys, but I have the urge every time Draco is annoying to put hair dye in his shampoo, just see what happens.
Yeah.
See what happens.
I've done that. We've dyed his hair bright pink, like neon pink. It was me, Theo, and Blaze. Theo was pissing himself. He was so terrified. He did not want to like get on Draco's bad side. But our friend group, Slytherin friend group, we're like family. So no matter what, we will all still love each other. But while Draco was in the shower, Blaze went in because Theo was too scared. Slipped it like in. Draco for some reason didn't even notice.
That's hilarious. Like, I'm imagining that. I think Pansy did it in second year because he stole her transfiguration work because she wouldn't give it to him. And so she took it back, and let's just say he looked like one of those Smurfs because he's so pale. So with the blue hair dye, he looked like that Smurf, like that one like evil Smurf, because his skin was so stained. It didn't wash out for a really long time.
Another dumb little prank we did. Blaze, oh my god. Blaze, you don't want to get on Blaze's bad side. He decided, I don't know why, to draw, this is so childish, but he decided to draw like a mustache on Draco's when he was sleeping. And he wrote Potter on his forehead. Oh. Draco was furious. He woke up, right? He was getting ready, ran into Blaze was hiding in my room, me, Pansy, and Daphne's room. And he comes in, and Blaze is like hiding right behind me because he knows Draco won't like hurt me or go after me. Yeah, it was fun, but yeah, Draco did not like him.
My favorite thing to do is prank Draco. Pranking Draco is literally a lifestyle.
Have you guys ever been dragged into one of the twins' pranks?
Yes.
Yeah.
More than once.
It happens once a week. It's literally I won't end up getting in trouble because the teachers know I wouldn't do that, but like all the professors like, we know damn well you wouldn't do that, so who did it?
When I get dragged into their prank, Fred always makes sure that I never get caught. So those two will get caught, but he always makes sure I'm hidden, but like I can still watch the prank. So I never get caught.
The worst part about the twins' pranks is that Harry decided that he was going to let them have access to the cloak. So Why he did that, I don't know, but it's not helpful at all. Like, they're too tall for the cloak to fit on them, so all you see is their feet just running around the halls. like, like all this, you just see their big feet just wandering around the halls in the middle of the night, and it's hilarious. Like, and you can hear them too because they aren't quiet. So I don't know why they put the cloak on. So it's just so unnecessary. I have a Polaroid wall because I have like a fat Polaroid, and it just has pictures and pictures. The pictures get kind of creepy though, because why do they move so much? Like,
Great.
that always scares me.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, anyways, here's Draco with
Oh.
Love it.
Sorry, I had to.
One thing Peeves, cannot.
Peeves is Peeves. I don't like him.
I was running late. Potions, right? My dad was furious. Oh my god. Peeves decided to jump out. First of all, scare the crap out of me. Dump a big gallon of icky, like, goo all over me. Then, because I was so sticky, he dropped feathers. And I was covered in feathers. And he said, "Fuck, fuck." And then I went to potions class because I had to, looking like a chicken. My dad was furious. He went and like told Peeves off, but he was still mad at me that I was late in general.
Sounds like him.
Yeah.
I have a pet snake.
Valid.
She's adorable, but I don't like feeding her because it's always so scary.
Fair enough.
It's not even that I have to feed her, it's what I have to feed her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But oh well, I wanted a snake. So. I wanted a cat too, but a snake's enough. So I'll just so I just occasionally steal Mateo's cat.
Real.
Valid.
I have a fun little story about a cat when you just said stealing. So I have I have a little black cat, right, as my pet. Draco always says he hates Bear. My cat's name is Bear. Always says that. He always pushes Bear off when Bear tries to get on him. Never plays with him. Everyone else in the group loves Bear. I one day can't find Bear anywhere. I'm freaking out. I go to Draco's dorm, the boys' dorm, to ask them if they've seen Bear. Draco is asleep, cuddling with Bear. I'm like, wow. I was shocked. I took a photo though, so I had that. Blackmail.
Exactly.
Love that. As you should.
I have too much blackmail. I don't think it's okay.
No.
Like, I know what you did, so don't you worry about it. Like,
I have a lot of blackmail on Cedric.
Me too.
Silly. Let's say that I've walked in on a thing or two. I wanted to get a textbook. Does not mean I need to see that, Cedric. You and your boyfriend can go to the dorms, not the library.
library is wild.
Restriction section goes crazy.
Fun fact, I'm allowed into the restricted section since, like, the professors know I'm, like, a good kid. The problem with that is that my friends love to use that to their advantage. Like, not even to, like, do anything in there, obviously, but, like, just to be in there, because they feel so, like, I don't know what happens. Like, does your heart go fast when you go into the restricted section or something? Like, what are you on? Like, go play a prank on my dad or something. I don't know. Like,
father.
Dude, the fattest misconception I get a lot is that he's like a bad dad.
He's not.
He really isn't. It's just he's strict because he wants you to learn, first of all. Especially in classes, but he's literally lets me do whatever I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He took me in himself. He had a soft spot for Reggie, and that's why he took me in. But my backstory makes me want to cry. Always. Like, anyways.
LOL. Laugh out loud.
That's a fat thing, isn't it? It's so funny because Draco's one of those people who'll say lol. And it makes me want to slap him. And
LMAO.
Just no would say like LMAO, like out loud.
Daphne's like, what, 3 years younger than me? And so I love being a big sister. It's so fun. Not to Harry. I don't like being a big sister to Harry. But to Daphne, it's always so fun. Harry's just so bratty. Like, he needs to get his ego detached or something. Cause
Literally, Draco. I will trade him. I will trade him for someone else. You know.
I don't think you want Harry though.
I'll take Draco.
Okay. Deal.
I'll take anybody else, please.
I have a twin brother that I will gladly trade. Ryan literally needs to get his act together. Like, this boy, there's a reason why I can't let him off a leash. He's a backpack child. He's a straight up backpack child.
The backpack leashes? Oh
Yes.
my gosh.
He's a backpack leash kid. Like, and he's 17. He needs to get his act together.
That's funny.
That's definitely how Enzo is too. Like, you gotta you go out anywhere in public, you gotta keep him on a leash. Gotta keep him.
I love Enzo. I love Enzo so much. He's literally like that one bestie, like, that isn't afraid to show his feelings at all. And I love him for that. That is also why, and he's also severely beautiful for some odd reason. But they're also pretty, all the Slytherins.
Exactly.
Everybody, like, why did they have to get such a, like, oh my god, Hogwarts students just hit different. Let's be so for real.
Anybody want this stupid kid? Like,
I'll take him. Who do you want? But you have to take Harry if you want.
No, I will keep my twin brother.
Yeah, like, nobody's gonna take Harry. Let's be so for real. Nobody's gonna take Harry. Not even
unless you're Ron.
For real. Ron is literally in love with that man for no certain reason. I don't.
Exactly.
Hermione needs to control her trio.
Control her boys.
Control your kids, Hermione.
Yes. I control mine. You need to control yours.
Put them on the backpack leash.
Yeah.
Oh, fun story about the backpack leash. We had a secret Santa once like my entire Slytherin friend group stayed, and they got Draco like a frog backpack leash.
No,
he was so pissed off, and it was literally hilarious because you just see him opening it, and he's so happy because he's like a gift receiver. He loves gift receiving.
Yeah.
And he had gotten everybody such expensive and luxurious, and then he gets a backpack. Anyways, Enzo was really funny for that, but he made Theodore take the blame. So
we did a secret Santa too, and oh my god, so Blaze had Draco. So Blaze gave him like a whole little box, and there was 2 things of purple shampoo. Because we had this. Everyone thinks Draco bleaches his hair, and Draco gets so pissed about that. There was some men's underwear in it, and it was used, and it was Blaze. There was a whole lot of stuff, and it was just stuff that like made Draco pissed. Like Draco did not want it, and I felt kind of bad because everyone got a nice gift, and then Draco got, underwear and purple shaped poo, and he got a half-eaten cookie. Theo put that in there, so.
I always get Draco bleach for Christmas because I think it's funny. As his twin sister, I would be the one to know. Like, I grew up with you, you don't bleach your hair, but I like to fuel everybody else, so I get him bleach for Christmas.
Yes.
Why not?
Pansy's the avid believer, so Pansy doesn't have like her bob anymore. That was like until second year she had her bob. And so she doesn't have her bob anymore. But what's it called? Since she'll tease Draco about the bleach, he'll tease her about the bob. So he'll buy her like a wig that looks like a bob and like attach it to her head for like a day because it's like a jumping wig. He like puts a little hex on it, and so it attaches to her head for like a day. And she every single Christmas, whether she opens the box or not, it happens. So
yeah, and then I'm stuck listening to her rant about it.
Yep. It doesn't look bad. She can pull off everything. Let's be so fair.
She can.
Yeah.
But it just pisses her off, obviously. Oh, me and Mateo, Mateo, my DR, he speaks Spanish, right? So everybody gets pissed off when we start speaking in Spanish because none of them can understand it. Because Mr. Percy Draco, he was only forced to learn French. And what's it called? I think Theo, he knows Italian. And then, so none of them know Spanish, except Blaze. He knows a tiny bit because Blaze is the overachiever he is. But it's like, it's so hilarious because they'll get pissed off and we will not even be saying like anything bad. We'll just be like saying the most random things ever. Like, estamos tomando leche de vaca. And literally like they think we're insulting them. And we're not. We're just speaking whatever we can. It's just goofy funny. Like, nobody cares.
That's me with me and Harry. We speak Prossel tongue to each other. And we won't even know we'll be doing it. We'll just like start talking and have a conversation. And then Ron, being the nosy person he is, he has to know what we're talking about. And it's like, no, it's none of your business. Mind your own business.
I just really don't like Ron. He just gets on my nerves.
Ron's the type of person to chew so loudly and with his mouth open.
His mouth. Ugh.
It is so very off-putting.
I'm gonna start telling people that I sprained my wrist punching Draco.
Yes,
Yeah.
you should. Okay, so now we have questions to answer about not even shifting related, just Harry Potter because it's back to school and we're all going back to Hogwarts today. So a question we have is, do people ever make fun of you guys for loving Harry Potter?
No. Wait,
Not really.
make fun of us? Yeah. Wait. What?
Do other people make fun of us for liking Harry Potter?
Oh, yeah. They make fun of me, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't make fun of like watching Harry Potter, but they definitely make fun of how obsessed I am with Harry Potter.
My dad, he'll always like, oh, Harry Potter. He thinks it's a children's show. I got my mom and brother. Yeah, I got my mom and brother to like it. My brother used to hate it.
My brother still hates it.
One of my managers and we were talking about Harry Potter earlier. Like the last 15 minutes of my shift, we were talking about Harry Potter. We were talking about our hatred for Snape for a good like 2 minutes. And then we were talking about Dumbledore and how crappy he is.
Hate Dumbledore.
That's a question we can answer. How do you feel about Dumbledore
I hate him.
Yeah.
I hate him. Like, right off the bat. Mm-mm.
There's gonna be those people that are like, he's not horrible. He cared for his students, and I'm gonna
No, he
say
didn't. He didn't.
He didn't even care for the Gryffindors. He put Harry up to be killed.
Yeah.
Harry was just a pawn.
He could have prevented so many things.
For real. Do you guys like my polyjuice potion? This is what I use on the first years.
Yes, queen.
Cute. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, I just realized what you said. So, the next question is, how long have you guys been Harry Potter fans?
Since I was 12 years old, and I'm 17 now. 5 years.
I have been a fan basically all my life because my mom is a big Harry Potter fan, so she has read the books so many times, watched the movies so many times. That's what, literally once a year, probably more than that. After she finishes the series, she'll go and just like listen to it. She has it on audiobooks and she just keeps listening to it. So like basically since I've been born, like the movies are just replayed every all the time. The books replayed all the time. So yeah.
Okay, fun fact. I actually hated Harry Potter. I never read the books. I still really haven't. I've only read the first one. But I hated Harry Potter. My cousin was obsessed with it. She made me take the house quiz, and I actually got Slytherin. So I've been Slytherin since I was 11. But hated it so much. And then about 5 or 6 years ago, I was on TikTok, and all of a sudden, a video came up of like Harry Potter and Draco. I was like, is that Harry Potter? So I thought it looked cool and interesting. Then I kept getting more videos, and I decided to go on Peacock because that's where they had it at the moment for free. Watch the movies. I watched the first 3, and then I watched the first 2. Then for some reason, I don't know why, even though they have big numbers on the photos, I watched the first, the second, then the 4th, then the 3rd, and then the 5th, 6th. I watched the 2 out of order because I was very confused. I was like, they were so young, and then they all of a sudden grew like really old. But yeah, so I guess I've been a Harry Potter fan for 5 years now. Yeah.
I read the book. I actually read one book, and it was like, the book was literally the size of a laptop. It was so fat for some reason. It was like this. It was like, it was like so big. And so I read that. I got bored halfway, so I didn't finish reading it. And then during quarantine, I started I started rewatching all the movies. And then they got taken off the site, and the site closed down that I was watching them on. And so I never finished them until like a while back. So maybe like 4 years.
Okay, so the next question we have is, what's the first Harry Potter item you owned?
My Hufflepuff sweater.
Mine is this. It's not even a real wand. It's the freaking Hermione pen. My mom got it for me for Christmas.
I used to have that.
I wanted a wand so bad, but they were really expensive. So she got me the pen. I was so sad. I cried. But this is what I first learned to practice, like the wand twirling with this tiny pen. And it sucks because it's so tiny. Because bigger is better.
You know?
Like, look at the difference.
My first Harry Potter item was probably, what's it called? The wand I have. I threw it in my backpack, but wherever it is. It's a very spiky, odd wand. It's a random Death Eater's one. There's that one Death Eater with the gold mask. That one.
Which one?
But like the weird one. I don't know which one it is, but it's the weird one. It's that one that like is mainly seen.
Grey Wolf?
Anyways, yeah. I don't know who it is. I think so, yeah. But it's because it's the only one I ever had. And that's the first thing. And the second thing was probably the books and stuff. But I don't know how to do the little wand thingy. And also I don't want to do it because it has spikes and the spikes actually genuinely hurt.
You don't know how to do the wand spin?
No. But also I'm terrified of trying it with this one because it has the spikes. So
That's
I don't
why
have a wand.
I use the plastic ones.
It's really
it's
hard.
plastic too, but it hurts. Because the spikes are genuinely spiky, so
It's hard to do my wand spin with my brace on, but I've been nailing it.
I learned with the Draco one, and I can do it like really fast and really good with the Draco, which is actually sad because I've broken the tip of it 4 times doing it. It's been re-glued 4. So now I do the plastic.
There.
Thanks,
Does that
Steph.
work?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to teach you guys. It's my favorite thing to do.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
The first item I owned, Harry Potter wise, was probably the books. I have them all in my bookshelf.
Oh, yeah. The book
Mine-
is definitely the first thing I own.
Yeah, I got the books, and then I think I don't know what was after that, but the books was like a Christmas gift from my mom. The first thing I ordered Harry Potter wise was when I wanted was like way back in 2020 when I wanted my scripts to be like journaling. I got these postcard things and these sticker things, but then I made my script online, so haven't used it since then.
Okay, so the next and final question we have is, what's your favorite thing from your Harry Potter collection?
Hufflepuff sweater.
oh,
Her real sweater.
I would say for me, it's gonna be the Weasley, the new one. It's a Funko Pop, the Weasley's Wizard Wheezes set with Fred.
Oh,
I went to Target to get it the day it came out. They didn't have it. I cried.
Okay.
But I cried when they didn't have it, and then we went the next day and they had it. That's probably my favorite thing.
Oh, you should copy the pose. You should copy the pose.
Wait, where's the picture? Okay, hold on. It's like this. Oh, this is me backwards. Okay, I'll do it backwards because your screen is backwards from what my screen is. She's like,
That was the last question. Do we want to do an outro?
yeah.
And you're watching Disney Channel. That's what we like always do now.
Yeah, that's gonna be our outro every single time.
Yeah, like can we just keep that?
And you're watching the Reality Runners.
Oh yeah. And you're watching the Reality Runners.
Addison Snape signing off.
Riley Malfoy signing off.
Darian Reginald Snape signing off.
And we want to thank you guys for watching. And we love you all. So this is Raylan Tonks signing off.